So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we are actually going to be in the main lobby of Phantom Forces, the main game of Phantom Forces. For the past 2 weeks I've been in the test place, and we're going to go over some of the things that have come out. So very first of all, we have probably the easiest thing for me to explain, damage numbers. And if I could find someone, although if you've probably seen any Phantom Forces video recently, you'd probably realize that whenever you hit someone, you know, there's damage numbers that pop up. You can have them bigger, smaller, you can not, you could choose not to even have them, but I like them. You know, they show what you hit. They're quite nice. The next thing I'm gonna explain is stamina movement. If I can even load. At the bottom of the screen, you'll see a small stamina bar. Now, this is only, as you can see, decreased by dolphin diving, like I just did. Or stuff like that. Dolphin diving, super jumping. Or it's also decreased by crouch, what's his name? Sliding. And yeah. It gives you a slight boost in speed whenever you like shift. So a couple people like it. I'm gonna keep it off. Because I prefer to be just sliding around the whole time, you know? I'm fast. They also decrease the time it takes for you to respawn, so, you know, let's say... Oh, obviously, now it's going to be 3 seconds, but let's say if I were to die... Okay. If I were to die, it would only take me about 1 second to respawn. Or you can obviously wait longer, but... As you can see, I'm already back in. Couple things to go over. A lot of PDWs got nerfed. Why did that not fire? A lot of PDWs got nerfed. The Colt Mars kind of got a buff. It is really cracked. I find it really overpowered right now. It has a torso multiplier up from that allows you to, you know, free hit torso. Not for a very far distance, but also its recoil is quite nice. But yeah, as you can see, I was doing 35 damage, and as you can see, 35 damage of torso. It drops down, you lose it about 55 studs. They also decrease the gravity. Oh yeah, I gotta go over all the other weapon changes, but I'll get back to the gravity. A lot of PDWs got nerfed. For example, the MP5K got a bit of a nerf. UMP45 got quite a big nerf. I think it was less damage. The Vector got a nerf in recoil. And yeah. There are a few others, but yeah, Varama got a nerf. It can no longer 4-hit kill Limb. Which, let's be honest, if I'm being honest, as much as I love Varama, as it is like one of my highest kill guns in the game, and it's also my second favorite gun in the game, second only to the Mosin. Yeah. I obviously don't like this change. I liked when it could 3-hit kill, but if I'm being honest, the 3-hit kill was kind of overkill. It was too much. Like, it has crazy RPM, crazy mag capacity. It doesn't need a 3-hit limb. So yeah, 33 damage. It's like a lot more than before the previous updates, when it used to deal 25 damage. Now it deals, I think, 33, unless they reverted it completely. I'll have a look. Wrong thing. Okay, not Hollow Point. Although Hollow Point is still kind of viable on it, you do lose a bit of limb damage, but torso damage. Yeah, if you use Hollow Point now, you won't be able to free hit torso, but you'll be able to 2-hit kill to the head. But taking Hollow Point off, yeah, it's 33 damage. It's not that. It's still great, obviously, because, you know, 950 RPM, even higher with a muzzle booster, 80 rounds. I don't see the point of using 380 ACP now, though. Like, if I'm honest, it's just kind of bad. But yeah. They also made the Mosin have a sweet spot ability, where up to like, from like 70 studs to like 130. They did nerf it since the last video I covered it, where it's no longer a 70 stud one hit torso range, it's only 50 studs. But I think it was always past 70 studs, maybe past 60 originally, but honestly, I get why they did it, because it kind of was a bit much. But yeah. Alright. I don't know why they did the zoom thing like this. Like, what? Yeah. It's still very good, but is it viable? Yeah, it's viable. It's very powerful. I recommend it. They made the M1903 also quite great. I don't know how, though. I think Strider might have mentioned it in his video, so if you haven't already, check it out. I mean, obviously, you probably would. The intervention now can one-shot back to 150 suds with a torso. I don't know why they keep switching it back and forth, but I think this one was, like, not intentional. Okay, I'm surprised I even hit anything. They also made it handle amazing. So it has quite solid handling, unless they reverted it, but I think they didn't. And that's kind of... I think this is kind of, yeah. I don't mind it. I'm not an intervention user. They buffed, I believe, the Model 700. Once again, I'm not really sure how. But they also made the K14 really good. They made it have a crazy one-hit torso. Well, not crazy, it's 70 suds, pretty much. But still, it's much more than it used to have. Other than that, I'm pretty sure there were some audio changes to it, to a couple guns. Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother chasing that. Okay. And I'm getting M80. Oh yeah, also they buffed the M82. It no longer has a sweet spot mechanic, it's just kind of cracked. Expect to see more of them in your lobbies. Also, I'm just getting camped now. What is that? Oh, what is that? Okay. I'll probably switch off of this. Is he still there? Yeah, he is. Okay. Is he dead? I hope he's dead. And he's not. He really isn't dead. Come on. Such a scummy spot, but yeah. Now one of the biggest updates is okay. If I can aim. One of the biggest updates is okay. One of the biggest updates in the game is movement. They changed the gravity of the game. You're now on the moon. What was that? You're now on the moon, and Lord, I'm going terrible. You're on the moon now, with how low the gravity is. And they also made stuff like, I'm changing stuff. This is weird. They also made, what's it called? They made it easier to crouch in midair, which makes it a pretty fun movement mechanic. Where, you know, you can effectively be hop, but not really. I've not gotten it down, but if I get, you know, a lot of support on this video, I'll definitely try to learn it, and that could be like a quick movement guide, how to get the best movement now. Because right now, I don't know how to properly do it. You know, you'd see me right now, I'm switching between the new movement and the old movement, being M sliding. M sliding still works, all of the other movement mechanics still work. I just don't think they're the fastest anymore. Wait. Yeah, M sliding is a bit not as good anymore, I think. Yeah. What else is there? Oh yeah, they also added wall running, which I'm going to a good place. I think this is one of the best spots to demonstrate wall running. Because here, if you normally fall off, you take, what, 18 damage? Something like that. But let's say, let me heal up to, like, full health first. Let's say if we wall run this. Okay, I'm just bad. If we wall run this, you get very little to no fall damage. So, you know, at higher heights, it's kind of useful. It's a very niche movement thing, but I think it's sort of cool, you know. Could it be useful? Maybe on these elevators, in fact. Nah. If you're not vaulting, then maybe. Oh, yeah, they also made, like, these grenade things. Like, let me show. So you can see the grenade clearer, and also you can see it off of screen. But yeah. It's a really big update. Overall, I like it. Some of the weapon balances, I think, maybe not as much sense, because, you know, you buff something for like a month and then you nerf it, but then again, balance changes like that shift the meta so much. And, you know, a shifted meta means everyone's, like, using different guns every now and again, you know. It's what really brought the PDWs alive last update, and, you know, maybe a bit too alive. Maybe a bit too powerful. But yeah, the last thing they added, which I'll show you when I die, if I remember. Okay. If I remember to. You can now change your keybands. So, like, you know, if you're annoyed with the fact that in order to enable a super jump, you need to press either Z or X, you know, now you could kind of go onto keyboard and then dive and press Z, or, you know, add a new one, B if you want. And yeah. Goody Piggy 2 might be hacking. Nah, I'm a spectator, but I don't think. But yeah, comment down what you think of the update. Please do like and subscribe. I've seen that a lot of people enjoyed my previous video, and you know, I'm glad to see that. I will be posting more regularly. And yeah, that'll conclude my video today. Remember to comment down what you think. Comment down other ideas. Comment down on cool guns that you want me to, like, check out, because, you know, how setups, you know. I want to see. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No. Oh, Varama's just amazing at that. Because, you know, you never run out of ammo. Yeah, with Hollow Point, run Rama with Hollow Point, it's actually kind of solid. It doesn't have any penetration in the first place, so don't worry about losing that. But yeah. They also made chat scrollable, I forgot to mention, but that's like the least of your concerns, I suppose. But yeah, that will be probably everything for this video. I'll wrap it up. Be sure, once again, comment down anything that you enjoyed, anything you want to point out, any suggestions. Lord. Because I read every single comment. So yeah. That'll probably be it for today. As I die. And that'll be it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.